Can you sand a cast iron skillet? Well, yes, you can, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you should. And let me explain what I mean by that. Before you grab an orbital sander or a grinder and go to work on your cast iron skillet, there's some things that you need to consider. Number one is you could easily damage your cast iron skillet. Now, what has prompted me to make this video is I had a commenter on a previous video that I made called Should You Polish Cast Iron? And this person, whether it's a man or a woman, I cannot tell, but it said, you're an idiot. Go ahead and sand the inside only, but do not polish and leave micro scratches by using a 40 grit on your orbital sander. So I don't know for sure if they're calling me an idiot for not sanding and grinding cast iron, but let me share with you a couple things. Here's the thing that you got to take into consideration. There's a lot of people that actually do sand and grind cast iron, and they do it successfully. But if you're a new person looking to buy a piece of cast iron and you're thinking that you're doing something wrong because you're not sanding and grinding on your cast iron skillet, here's the thing that you got to take into consideration. If you were to take a grinder and lay it into this cast iron skillet at an angle, and you start to gouge into the sidewalls of that or into the cooking surface of it, then you've got scratches and gouges that, you know, you're not going to be able to fix very easily, and you could easily damage the side and make it weak or whatever. Now, I really don't care if you sand or grind your cast iron. If you sand it and grind it all the way down to metal shavings or actually just dust, that's up to you. That's your prerogative to do so. But I think that the reason why, after I looked at that comment, the guy that called, or the man or woman, whoever it is that called me an idiot, I went into my YouTube studio and looked at some of the analytics on that particular video, and what I'm finding is there is a ton of people that are searching for how to polish cast iron. Can I polish cast iron? Should you polish cast iron? How do you polish cast iron? And different things like that. So there's a lot of search intent for this particular topic. And so I understand it, and I got to thinking about this. Is it the fact that they just want it to look, the aesthetics for it to look really good and shiny and polished or whatever? Or is it the fact that someone is looking to have a smooth surface and, you know, a non-stick surface in a sense? And so if that's the case, you know, and you're not looking just to have a real shiny looking cast iron skillet, you know, for display or something like that, but if you're actually cooking in it or wanting to cook in it, there's other ways to achieve a non-stick, shiny, or slick surface, and it's not by grinding and sanding on it. Now, for those that do sand and grind on it, hey, I'm happy for you. But for the folks that, you know, don't know that much about it, I don't recommend it. If you happen to buy a piece of cast iron and there's a little small burr or something that sticks up on there, I don't have a problem with anybody taking a small piece of sandpaper and lightly smoothing down that little burr. But I don't recommend doing the whole surface of the skillet, you know, if you're not qualified to do so. Now, the argument I get a lot of times too is, well, you know, older vintage cast iron was machined smooth and slick. And the operative word, yes, it was machined smooth. What they did at that time in factories, they would take and lay these in a mold or in a template, and they had a machine where they could micromanage how much they were milling down the cast iron. And when you're using a grinder or sander, you have no way of knowing how much you're digging into it, how much you're taking off of it. And so that's where you could end up weakening and damaging your cast iron skillet. So, you know, I don't recommend you sand or grind it. That's up to you. If you do, that's your choice. But, you know, there's other ways, like I said, that you can achieve having a non-stick surface, and that is basically applying a thin layer of oil, seasoning oil, for your cast iron skillet and baking that into the cast iron. And, you know, developing 2 or 3 layers of seasoning is a good start. And the more you cook in it, the more you're going to establish layers of seasoning on your cast iron skillet, and the more layers that you adhere to the cast iron is going to cause you to have a more smooth surface, and it's going to be a little bit more easier to cook with, a little bit more non-stick over time. You know, the technique as far as heating preheating your skillet, adding enough fat or oil or cooking fattier cuts of meat or whatever, you know, that's to help you to achieve a better product, a better, not only just the product, but a better meal, a better outcome on your cast iron skillet. So am I the idiot here? I'd like to know. I'd like for you to leave a comment and let me know what you think about this. Am I an idiot for not sanding or grinding my cast iron skillet?